You've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way. And yet, we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
Cassell against Christie. To the middle.
Robinson. First personal foul.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Shooting two.
That one is off.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
He hits the second from the line. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Grizzlies. Driving to the basket, and he gets the bucket.
So good at anticipating and feeling things on the floor. Cassell sees an opportunity coming and then takes advantage.
Christie against Cassell. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's good off the glass that time.
Really good work inside from Davis, proving how effective he can be down there.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Cassell, the pass to Williams. Outside Robinson. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Williams. Two points. That one goes.
Like the energy from Williams in the paint. Going in for a strong finish that time.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. McGrady passes to Christie for the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Carter. Good.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Robinson with it. Davis with the double team. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Johnson. Davis with some nice D.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
McGrady passes to Christie. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Cassell, the pass to Allen. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Cassell. off target with his three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Allen, following the score by Vince Carter. Williams, a screen on Carter. Allen. Pass to Cassell. Driving the lane. Allen for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
Here's Christie. Scoreless thus far. The shot's good.
That was just want to. Serious determination in the paint right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one, Doug Christie.
One shot.
Well, he's a tenacious defender and really talented passer as well for his position. And Doug Christie, to me, is a typical Velcro guy.
Now, here is Robinson. Last time out, he had 13 points, and the basket is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Christie. Pass to McGrady. Carter outside. Takes a three. The shot misses.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Allen kicks to Robinson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Robinson's got 6 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Raptors making a change here. Willis is checked in.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Carter, the pass to Christie. Oakley, a screen on Cassell. Trains it from beyond the arc. Christie's got his second bucket.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Cassell kicks to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Robinson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Cassell against Christie. Carter, the pass to McGrady. A three-pointer, no good. The Bucks trail. Robinson down low. Defended by Carter. Robinson misses. Now McGrady. Here's Christie. Carter for three. A rebound by Johnson. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto shooting an impressive 60% early. Oakley passes to Willis. Here's Christie. He has 6. Here's McGrady. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Cassell. Johnson outside. It's stolen by Willis. Carter with it. Williams picks him up. Carter with it. Five to shoot. No good. Johnson with some nice D. The Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's the Raptors with the ball.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Caught the defense sleepy and sets up a wide-open shot.
Johnson with a screen on Carter. Allen passes to Cassell. Outside Robinson. Allen for the three. And Willis pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to McGrady from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
Cassell against Christie. Cloak loose. Raptors have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Fast break, Milwaukee. Robinson dishes to Allen. Back to Robinson. Knocks down the three ball. Robinson's got 11 points.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
Some changes for Toronto. Thomas checked in for Oakland. Curry comes in for Carter. And it's Brown in for Christie. Here's McGrady. 7 points in the game. Thomas kicks to McGrady. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Cassell. 8 points his last outing. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low. Finding a high percentage look there.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Brown. Cassell grabs the miss. The Bucks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Curry passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's McGrady. Excellent D there from Allen. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Brown against Cassell. The Bucks working the ball around. Allen's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now Allen following McGrady's three-point attempt. And slam dunk by Allen.
Far from just a shooter, Allen is skilled at navigating his way all the way to the rack, too.
Toronto trailing. Here's McGrady. Hits it from three-point range. McGrady's got 10 points in the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Cassell. Allen for the three. Again, Allen missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps on.
Now, here's Brown. 8 points his last outing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Cassell against Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
Good on the second free throw. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Workman outside Curry. And the shot goes in. And the Raptors lead by 3.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Cassell. 7 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
And just a fantastic season a year ago in terms of his free throw shooting. 90% from the line.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Raptors out in front, up by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop. Never a bad idea.
Here's Allen. The Raptors getting the bucket. Driving in, and Allen slams it in.
Just a smart decision that time by Ray Allen, doing exactly what he has to do to break up the defense a little bit.
The Raptors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Workman. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Cassell. Outside for Robinson. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. And they take the lead. Cassell's got 11.
Confidence in Cassell is hand in hand, especially in his 3-ball.
Here's Workman. He's covered by Cassell. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, that's an effective use of the dribble.
The Bucks trail. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Allen kicks to Williams. Allen in the post. Brown on him. Allen, that's good.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
And so here's Toronto. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Workman. Curry on the wing. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 1. Connects from three-point range. Workman's got 5 points in the quarter.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Here's Cassell. He's got 11. Yes, that goes in.
Sam Cassell, fun to watch when he gets it going on offense because he's confident and efficient. He can score the ball in a lot of ways.
And the Raptors call time here. The Bucks making a change here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Workman. He's covered by Cassell. Workman passes to Curry. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Workman's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Toronto.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Really left alone that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Workman. He's got 8. Pass to Davis. Robinson pulls it in. The Bucks have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. There's the drive. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 15 points.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Here's Workman. He's covered by Cassell. Workman passes to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Workman, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Allen. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Now Curry, following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. Here's Workman. It's stolen by Allen. Here we go, one-on-one. And Thomas with the stuff.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And so here's Toronto, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Curry. Here's Davis. And again, unable to change momentum here. Allen for 3. They get the rebound. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. And Allen is good for 3. Allen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Make some noise for your Toronto Dancers.
Brown changes for Toronto. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Carter in for Curry. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Reed's checked in. Here's Workman. He's covered by Cassell. Vince Carter on the wing. They could use a bucket. Oakley kicks to Carter. Back to Oakley. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Oakley's got his first 2 points.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
Here's Thomas. Makes it off the glass. Thomas got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Brown outside. Pass to Willis. Back to Brown. Over Allen. Brown, no good. Bucks leading by 7. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Carter. Cassell the pass to Robinson. And that one is good. Robinson's got 13.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Here's Workman. He's got 8. Pass to Carter. That's up a 3. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here is Carter. He had a 21-point outing in their last game again. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Willis.
Good luck trying to keep Kevin Willis off the glass. I mean, that guy would just outwork you in that department.
Allen passes to Cassell. Robinson for 3. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
Here's Workman. Pass to Brown.
Bucks foul.
Several teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, Milwaukee. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Reed with a screen on Christie. No good from Del Negro. Toronto shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Thomas with the block. Here's Oakley. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
Allen, that's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Willis, a towering presence. This guy is tall and well put together. A 7-footer who's able to go at the defense inside and draw the foul.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Willis.
A vocal presence both on the floor and in the locker room. Willis is somebody his teammates really respects.
Davis is checked in for the Raptors. Williams, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Del Negro. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Christie. Pass to McGrady. Over to the left wing. And again, Toronto no luck. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Milwaukee. And that will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. Williams a screen on McGrady. Thomas goes in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A non-stop drive. Even when the foul hits him, he is going to keep going.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The Raptors making a switch here. Oakley's checked in, and both free throws good for Thomas. Toronto trails by 10. McGrady outside. Davis, the pass to Carter. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Allen in the post, defended by Carter. A 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Christie. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Nice job stopping and rising up on a dime. Christie is a real pro at recognizing how he's being defended and then taking advantage of it.
Williams sets a screen for Allen. Cranes the 3-pointer. Allen's got 17.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Christie against Del Negro. Carter outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Going inside, and then Thomas with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Davis, following the bucket by the Bucks. 6 to shoot. Pass to Christie. There's the triple. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Carter.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Christie against Del Negro. 3-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thomas against McGrady. Over Thomas. And it's off the back rim. No good. Allen for 3. Doesn't go for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Bucks lead by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
63.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Christie. McGrady outside. Outside for Davis. Pass to Christie. McGrady outside. No good from outside.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Williams. And Davis sends it back.
I love the fact that Davis is such a good active defender. Takes care of business on both ends.
Bucks leading by 6. Here's Del Negro. Still without a basket. Break. Here come the Raptors. And here we go. Oakley misses. Buck shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Pass to Del Negro. And here's Reed. Over Oakley. And the shot falls short this time. Toronto, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Del Negro against Christie. Here's Davis. Over Williams. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Davis. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. A 3 ball. And Vinny Del Negro with the 3. Del Negro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Watch outside. Here's Christie. 8 points for him. Carter outside. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. A baseline J. Williams with the steal. Over in the corner, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there, and too good a shooter, too.
Christie against Del Negro. Here's Christie. Carter on the wing. Over Allen. And it's Carter missing. Allen against Christie. Pass to Reed to the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And then Carter with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Del Negro. And here's Reed, who's guarded by Davis. McGrady passes to Oakley. Comes up empty down low. Milwaukee leading by 7. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Reed misses. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to McGrady. Nailed from three-point land. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Allen kicks to Reed. That shot is off. Davis with some nice D. Fast break, Toronto. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Oakley.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Irvin Johnson, Greg Robinson, Darvin Ham, Sam Cassell.
Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Johnson with a screen on Christie. Cassell, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
McGrady outside. Steps back and fires. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Cassell, the pass to Robinson. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Toronto trails by 5. He takes it in. Stolen by Robinson. Out to the wing. Here's Ham. McGrady covering. And Ham gets it to go. Ham's got his first 2 points of the night. Christie against Cassell. Christie the pass to Carter. Spins. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Cassell, the pass to Robinson. Bucks passing it around.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Kevin Johnson.
Toronto, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Oakley, a screen on Cassell. Knocks it loose. It's 2-on-1. Finished off the break. Cassell's got 19 points. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Charles Pickering. First personal foul. First team foul.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Curry's checked in for Carter. And it's Brown in for Christie.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Now, here's Brown. Curry on the wing. There's the lob to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace.
McGrady covering. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Flashing his athleticism with the big-time slam. That was special.
Toronto calls timeout. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. 11-point game. And that one drops for him. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And Del Negro gets it to go.
And Del Negro, a floor spacer. He's out there to stroke it from deep. And, boy, he does it well.
Brown outside. Pass to Curry. Down low. And it's Davis missing. Milwaukee leading by 12. Robinson a screen on Brown. Cassell the pass to Robinson. A fader. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter. The Raptors shooting it beautifully here in the 3rd. 56% from the field. Curry finds Brown. From 12 feet out. That one goes in. Brown's got 8.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Robinson up top. Pass to Ham. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 6 points for him. Toronto trails by 14. Now Brown. He's got 8. Curry on the wing. Here's Oakley. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the wing on the left. Here's Johnson. And Davis pulls it down. Toronto shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. McGrady with the ball. 17 points in the game. Curry on the wing. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Dale Curry is a sniper of snipers. Lethal, fearless, shooting from the perimeter. Gotta get out on it.
Johnson dishes to Robinson. Pass to Ham. Inside. Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Johnson.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Toronto calls timeout. .158 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Workman. Curry on the wing. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's the 3. Alston with the rebound. Bucks leading by 13. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Pass to Ham. Shoots over Curry. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Workman. Back to Curry. Over Ham. A second chance effort. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Stewart.
How about the toughness on the boards? Love whenever he stays after it on plays like that.
Here's Manning, and it's blocked. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Willis. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Bucks shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Takes it inside. Alston, good.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Workman. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Workman's got 11. 7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Alston. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks With a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
Come on, fans. It's
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Reed. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Workman. He's covered by Alston. Here's Curry, pocket 6. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Manning. Pass to Ham. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Thomas checked in for Toronto. On the free throw, no good.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Brown the pass to Workman. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Cassell. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Curry. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Stewart's checked in for Thomas. Robinson's checked in for the Bucks. It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And that one, good. Robinson's got 25 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here are the Raptors now after the basket by Milwaukee.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Williams, he's checked in for Curry. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Thomas checked in for Robinson. Stewart with the steal. Fires the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 11. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Willis with a screen on Cassell. Workman passes to Stewart. Just 4 to shoot.
Good anticipation by the big man that time. Williams saw it early and got the block. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Reed finds Thomas. Reed with a screen for Thomas. Back to Reed. Over Stewart. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Williams passes to Workman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Workman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Allen. Count the basket. Allen's got 23 points.
You expect that kind of touch from a shooter of Ray Allen's caliber.
Toronto trails by 8. Williams looking around. Pass to Workman. Willis with a screen on Cassell. Here's Workman. Lays it up off the glass. Workman's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Basket good. And the Bucks lead by 8. Here's Williams. Pass to Workman. The rebound by the Bucks. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas passes to Cassell. Brown outside. Here's Workman. Tries to save it. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Outside Williams. And it's good, 2 points. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
On the wing, Williams. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 8-point game. Pass to Workman. There's a screen by Willis. Here's Workman. He's covered by Cassell. And Workman gets it to go.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Williams. And he gets it to go. And now it's just a 4-point Bucks lead.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Reed. Stewart with the steal. Cassell against Brown. Here's Workman. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Willis. Williams with the block. Here's Cassell. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stewart finds Williams. Here's Workman. He's covered by Cassell. Here's Workman. Pass to Stewart. Trying his luck from deep. Cassell grabs the miss. Cassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Thomas. Outside Williams. Allen outside. Dives to the hoop. Now here's Reed. The basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Toronto trails by 6. Outside Williams. Pass to Workman. Now Williams. There's the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Off the inbound pass. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Allen passes to Reed. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Davis. Toronto shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. The 11-footer. Christie can't make it. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Thomas. A rebound by Carter. Toronto shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Christie the pass to Carter. Here's McGrady. Off target from outside. Bucks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Thomas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And the Bucks making a change here. Del Negro's checked in. Now here is Carter. His 3-pointers off the mark. Outside Thomas. Pass to Reed. And Davis sends it back. Here's Christie. Shoots from the corner. Cassell grabs the miss. Cassell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Del Negro. And again, the Bucks miss. Toronto trails by 7. Here's McGrady. And he uses the glass on the layup. McGrady's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady. And he rarely disappoints.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Del Negro. Pass to Williams. A rebound by Oakley. Oakley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Christie the pass to Oakley. Carter against Del Negro. Tries the spin move. And then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
The Bucks call time. Some changes here for the Bucks. Johnson, he's checked in for Reed. Robinson comes in for Thomas. And it's Allen in for Del Negro. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, George Karl just going over the game plan with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And Cassell is an outstanding shooter who can be trusted to deliver in big moments.
Allen against Carter. Elbow shot is on the way. And another basket for Toronto.
Cannot ask him to come through in a bigger moment. Great poise.
Allen inside. Defended by Christie. Williams. And Davis sends it back. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Pass to Davis. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Cassell. Count it!
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Raptors call timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1, we'll see if they try.
Christie against Cassell. Carter looking around. From the wing. Rebound by Williams. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Number 40, Irvin Johnson.
Here is Carter. Outside, Davis. Here's McGrady. It's good from beyond the arc.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Christie. Off target with that shot. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.